Hello and welcome. This is Family Connects. Today we're talking about food. Yes, food. What are you eating and how is it affecting your mood? How is it affecting your performance? How is it affecting even how you relate with the people around you? So to discuss this topic, we have our guest. She's a very passionate person about nutrition. She's a teacher by profession, and she's here to tell us all we need to know about the food we are putting on our plates and how we can change it for our own benefit. Welcome to the show. My name is Faith. Dorcas is a passionate teacher and a health researcher dedicated to promoting practical everyday wellness. As a wife and mother, she understands the real-life challenges families face in maintaining healthy lifestyles, and she uses her knowledge to guide others towards simple and sustainable habits. She teaches on nutrition and wellness with a focus on natural, food-based solutions that prevent long-term dependency on medication. Her approach is grounded in evidence-based research and delivered with clarity and compassion. Dorcas is known for her thought-provoking slogans: willingly partner with the farmer or forcefully partner with the pharmacist for life. Embrace the farmer early or invest in the pharmacist later. So Dorcas continues to equip individuals and families with the tools to make better choices. Let's welcome Dorcas to the show. We are so glad to have you here. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Faith. It's a pleasure to have you and even to be in this show.
Karibu sana. So now we're talking about nutrition. We want to learn how, I can see we have the items that we want to demonstrate with. And I want you to just tell us, how is nutrition affecting us?
Well, nutrition is affecting us in one way or another, and specifically in our health. How we function matters a lot in how we take our food. I can say we need to eat right so that we can live right, and even live long.
So now, I want you to now just take us through. Today I'm here to learn about how the food, I see you have maize, bananas, we have groundnuts, we have an avocado, and we have water. Now, teach us. We want to learn from you today.
Thank you so much. First, before we go to our kitchen, we need to know our plates, right?
Yeah.
This one affects us as we go to the market. According to eating right, is that you must portion your plate properly.
Yeah.
Like in this plate, we're supposed to divide it in the middle here. Half of our plate is 50%, and we need to be having the 50% of our plate should be full of vegetables and fruits. And for that matter to vary, we have different types of fruits with colors, right? And you know, we eat from the eye before we take to the mouth.
Yeah.
So we have variety of vegetables. We have kale, spinach, broccoli, carrots, you know. We have saga, we have managu, our indigenous veggies.
Yes.
So as you go to the market, carry your plate in mind, right? You need to know the kind of fruit that you need in your house, and they should vary. The one that you took yesterday should be different from what you're taking today.
Not the way every time I go, I buy bananas. Every time I'm just getting bananas and a melon. It should not be the same every day.
You should have pomegranate, you should have banana, you have an avocado, you should have grapes. There are several. You have oranges, you have apples, different colors.
Yes.
We have green apple, red one.
Yes.
We have purple banana, we have yellow, we have green.
Yes.
Should vary.
So
right?
there should be different colors.
According to our plates, you see, a quarter of our plate is whole grains.
Whole grains. So we have whole grains.
Whole grains, and then we have the healthy proteins.
Okay.
Why health? We have unhealth and we have health. Health is what the body needs, right? We will talk about food pyramid as you go by.
Yeah.
You will see more health and healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there
we
are
have whole
bad
grains.
proteins. There are bad proteins.
Well, according to the intake, we have the ones that we need to take in plenty, and the one that we can
limit
the proportion that we take.
Okay.
That one takes us to our food pyramid. This is our food pyramid.
Okay.
At the lower level, we have exercise, physiological. We need to be active, our exercise. And then as the lower part, which is plenty, we have whole grains.
Okay.
And whole grains, we have maize, corn, we have popcorn, we have brown rice, red rice, wild rice, We should be having those ones at the lower level. That is 30%.
30%
of our
of
intake
should be whole grains.
Whole grains. And then the second is our healthy proteins.
Okay.
Right? Sorry, the second is our vegetables and the third is fruits. So you'll discover that fruits we have 25% and we have our vegetables to be 20%. So we have 20 and 25 to be 45. You see, half of our plates. As we go, we go to fish and seafood. That is, as you go by, you can see the portion reduces as we go up.
Okay.
And then we have
the eggs.
We have dairy, we have eggs, we have cheese, and at the top we have meat and sweets. The 10% at the top.
We are allowed to eat some sweets. They are not all bad for you.
With small portions.
Just a small portion.
Yeah, like sodas, quenchers.
Yeah,
but
a small portion.
Limited proportions.
Okay.
You see? For the body to function properly, you need to give the right portion, the right time. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see down there, we need to be having our water.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be taking 8 glasses of water in a day. Like as you wake up, before you shower, take half a liter.
Before you even do anything,
before you just do anything,
half a liter of water.
Yes. By so doing, you will discover that you will be visiting the toilet and you will excrete quite a lot, right?
Yeah.
Maybe after some time, before you put on your dresses, sip another glass or half. As you finish dressing and you come to take your breakfast, you will have taken roughly a liter
of water.
Right? That's before you leave the house. During the day proportion, you can do half, maybe for the first 2 hours in your workplace, and then another portion. Before you take lunch, you'll have taken 2 liters. Maybe later on, before you come home or when you are at home, you will consume the remaining liter. And then you discover at minimum, you will have taken how many glasses of water? 8
glasses.
You can even take more, but try minimum. 8. Yeah.
Why should we drink water?
Well, we drink water because it will help us to remove toxins from our system.
Oh, it helps with removing toxins.
Yeah, it also helps to make the kidney to be friendly in terms of its function.
Okay.
Right? At the same time, it takes the nutrients throughout the body.
Oh.
Yeah. If you take water, it will rush the nutrients, it will rush to the blood, and then it will circulate.
It will help
because our body is full of water. A good percentage, actually 70 to 80%
is water.
So
what happens to those people who maybe just survive on 1 glass a day? They are straining their kidneys.
Yes, they're straining their kidneys. At the same time, they will not be removing toxins from their system.
Oh.
Yeah, because our body is just like our sink. When we use, we need to clean, right? So every time we need to remove toxins from our system.
Yes. Okay. Now,
now I want to do a demo of whole grain.
Yes.
Do you know why sometimes we have potties?
Yeah.
And sometimes why we are fat? As because we are not taking good proportion of the grain. The grain, like the one that I'm holding here, is a corn.
Yes.
And we are supposed to be taking, this is how we take a whole grain. The whole grain has the bran, which is the outer cover, full of fiber.
Yes.
Right? And fiber can help us in peristalsis process. It will help us come away from gastritis. Those are
it will help with gastritis.
Yes. digestive system, right? The fiber in it will help us also to lower cholesterol.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, what we are eating from the supermarket is not whole. The maize
it's not whole. It's not actually whole.
It's processed.
Because we should be having the bran, that is the outer cover, full of fiber, rich actually with fiber. And then the next part of the grain is the endosperm. That is the middle layer
of them.
And that's what we're eating most, because the middle layer is full of carbohydrates and few of proteins.
That's the maize, the flour we are buying from the supermarket. Yes.
And then now the inner one, we call it the germ. It's the one that is rich with minerals, nutrients, unsaturated fats. We need the germ in our grain.
The germ is that yellow thing when we eat, when the maize is green and we boil it, the yellow thing that kind of remains. That's what you call the germ.
You call it the germ, yeah.
So it's the one
very
that
nutritious.
Has the nutritious.
Yeah, it has phytonutrients. Very nutritious. Actually, it's very, very nutritious when it comes to the grain. So a whole grain has those three parts: the bran, the endosperm, and the germ. Right? What we have from the supermarket is only the processed grain.
Yeah.
Right? So the processed one has already removed the outer cover, which is the bran. The fiber is not there. Has removed the inner, that is the germ. It's not there.
Yeah.
So we remain with the endosperm that is full of carbohydrates
and no other nutrients.
Yes,
just that
it has very little. Nutrients. Like we have vitamin B in a smaller quantity, but the inner one, the germ, has plenty of vitamin C and even magnesium. It has, yeah. So you discover that we are taking more of the starch
than anything else,
and it's our staple food.
Yeah,
it's our staple
we eat
food.
Ugali every day. Like me, I'm married to a Luo. Ugali lazima tukule.
So you discover that we are struggling with weight issues because carbo is for our energy, but we don't use all of the energy that we take in. So it's being stored as fat.
As fat in our bodies.
Yeah.
So now we are ending up with big pot bellies. We are overweight.
Yeah.
Because we are eating highly processed grain instead of eating the whole
grain. So it's very, very important to know. And as you go to the supermarket, how will you discover that it's the right grain to be taken? Once you buy, we have the dietary nutrients value. It's labeled.
Yeah.
You can see the first ingredient is whole grain. You can buy that one. And then the other one, it is being reduced to 60% to other percentages, but not 100% whole grain.
But so isn't it better for me to just buy maize and go to the posho mill? Yeah, that one in your hapo kwa kijiji, enda kwa posho mill usiage mahindi. Ama because at the supermarket, can you get whole grain flour from the supermarket?
No.
You just must go buy maize.
Yes, you must go buy maize and we just go to the posho mill. We support actually the farmer, right?
Directly.
Just buy from the farmer. You can buy corn that you can boil, take with your tea.
Yes.
You will get all the nutrition value in the grain. Yeah.
So this boiled maize that our children are refusing to take in the morning, it's good for them.
It's good for them. Like we also need to increase the intake of our brown bread.
Yes.
Because the outer cover is still there and the inner the inner contents. Our white rice also has removed the bran and the endosperm. So we are taking minus the nutrition value of that rice.
As we were
also have
as we were beginning, you mentioned wild rice. There was red rice. What's that?
That's the rice direct from the farmer before they're being processed. We have them in our supermarkets, but because we are not used to take, we don't know the importance. We are not used to it in the first place. When you are brought up, we just saw the white rice and we are used to we carry,
and that's what we want.
And that's what we want because I've told you the eyes take the food before the mouth. When you bring me a brown bread, my eyes will not really go for it.
Yeah, they want the white one.
Yes, something that looks nice from the eyes. But we don't have the nutrition value. That's why we need to increase our plates to be more of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Because we have different colors now to catch the eye.
Ah.
Why don't we take care of our for the advantageous part of our plate?
Yes.
If the grain will limit us, you can just change. Use the corn, use popcorn. Reduce quantity of white rice.
Yeah.
Because even the brown ones are not locally available.
Yeah.
But the corn is locally available.
In plenty, actually.
In plenty.
Every day you go to at the market, you won't miss the green maize. You won't miss this maize. If you're actually looking for it, it's always in stock.
You can take advantage of the locally available.
Yes, yeah? What is available?
What's available, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, now we are done with the whole grain. Are we going to the nuts?
Something to note about the whole grain. I don't know what happens to the mudokoi. What is being done?
We remove that bran, and I'm a Kamba. That is now I will stop eating mudokoi from today henceforth, because we remove it's actually the skin that we remove, isn't it? What you're calling the bran.
The bran, the outer cover.
The outer cover of the maize.
Of the kernel of
so we
are
grain, also we are eating something that is of less nutritional value than the traditional githeri, because githeri has the whole seed. So we need to move from mudokoi to githeri, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to really balance our diet. Even if you take mudokoi, please reduce the quantity. Yeah, in your diet list, have it maybe once a week.
Once a week.
Because it's something that you are used to. Maybe you cannot just erase from the list, but put it in lesser quantity.
Yeah, okay. Sawa. And then what about, I remember growing up, there's once when there was a famine. And so we were eating unga ya chapati. My parents would buy the wheat, the grain itself, and then they'd go to the posho mill and it would be ground. I think that's now whole meal. It's whole grain wheat flour, which is good for you. Not the processed kind that is bleached. But I'm really struggling to feed my family with brown bread and brown chapatis. You'll tell us what to do at the end of this.
That's why it's actually plenty at the lower part, at the base of our pyramid, because we have several. You see, if the white rice is not available, the brown one, the red, and the wild rice are not in our markets. We can take the corn. We can use the popcorn. You see, we have the quinoa. We have the wheat, the grounded one. As much as we have the chapatis is part of our processed grain, and we are taking a lot of it in every breakfast. There is bread or mandazi or pancakes. We also have the mahamri, you see.
It's all wheat.
In our hotels, they are locally and they are quickly available. Then the egg, which is a protein.
Yeah.
We can take use of the locally available, grain as corn grain. Because from this corn, we have the popcorn.
So tell us how we are now. We know that most of us are consuming highly processed flour, either it's maize flour or chapati flour or it's the rice. It's all processed. How is that affecting us?
It's affecting us because we are taking it in plenty and we don't have the nutritional value attached to it. And it's an energy based food, and we don't use all the energy that we take. So it's being stored as fats.
Does that affect also your mood or your energy? Like, you find someone, they've eaten, but they have no energy to do anything. How can we eat and to improve even our minds? I feel like some of the foods we are consuming are leading us to have, brain fog. Our children they just want to look at a screen. They don't even have the right energy to play. You see, they should get the energy to go outside and play. But now you're finding more and more of our children are just stuck in front of televisions and phone screens. Is it related to the food and how we are given?
Well, it is, because sometimes we don't balance the food. We can take bread today, tomorrow bread, or you can change with mandas and chapati, or we can change with another grain that is processed. We need to mix our intake. Like we take the corn tomorrow, we do a banana. The next day you introduce another protein, maybe like in your breakfast, you do an egg. Another one, you have several
options.
You have several options, you know, other than the bread that we always locally find it.
Yeah,
we can interchange. We also have the cassavas.
Yeah,
we have the groundnuts. We have sweet potatoes, and they are locally available. You see, we have all the options, but because our pocket sometimes it's being dictated by
the economy. Let's be honest. Like, I might want to have ndumas for breakfast, but ndumas are not
very
cheap.
expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap. So now, but we need to just find a way to make it work.
Yeah, you need to just find a way. Let it be your role, right? Let it be your desire, your purpose,
to make sure that we are eating
right.
Yeah, right. Food that has the right nutrition, not just whatever. You know, we like shortcuts. Like, you know, if people take breakfast every day, you don't have to think about what people will eat. You'll just say, no. And then mkate. So as a mother, you're not even thinking much about what people are eating in your
because
house.
Even the groundnuts are also expensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The eggs are also expensive.
Yeah.
And here in Nairobi, they're not locally available.
Yeah.
But those in the village, they can have it in plenty.
Yeah.
But even them,
they're not.
Because of lack of knowledge, they might not really take in the right quantities.
Okay.
So it's good to have knowledge.
It's good to have knowledge. It's very important, because you'll find, as a farmer, I'm growing all this, but I'm also going to the shop to buy maize flour. Instead of using my own maize to go have it, just go to the posher mill, have it ground. You're going to the shop to buy maize flour, and you have all these things available in your home. Instead, what you do, unauza zote, unabaki hivyo, unaenda kununua sasa unga. So that's a mistake we are making. Yes. So now, hey,
affected by the commercialization and the urbanism.
Okay. So, like, what meals here should we? I wanted to find out what foods are good for our men and our women.
Well, we have the nuts.
The nuts?
Yeah. We have several nuts. We have walnuts. We have cashew nuts, pistachio nuts, almond nuts. We have peanuts or the ground nuts. We have several.
Yeah.
So today I want us to talk about, we also have the pumpkin seeds. Let's talk about the
ground nuts.
The ground nuts.
Peanuts.
Or the peanuts. And I want to talk about these plus the cashew nuts. I will give the difference. Peanuts, we call them the legumes or the ground nuts from the ground. And then cashew nuts, they're the tree nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And they have some relationship in terms of function, but we also have some differences because this one is peanuts, more of protein, energy, and it has fats. Cashew nuts, very beneficial, but it's only more of carbs, right? But they are very beneficial in terms of, health of a man. The peanuts, it helps them to have, health in their hearts because it has the right fats.
Okay.
In the body, we have the right fats and the unwanted fats. So we have mono and poly saturated fats. They're in groundnuts.
Okay.
They're required fats, right? And saturated fats. It helps a mom to have healthy hearts, right? It also gives energy. Very, very important.
And is it true that it helps men with their sexual drive?
Well, it does.
It's a lie. No, there are
It does.
myths we hear.
It does, because when we use peanuts at the same time with the cashew nuts, because I'm using them together.
Yeah.
The nuts and the peanuts and the cashew nuts. They help men. Like, for example, we have the production of semen, right?
Yeah.
And spermatogenesis process. They are very, very vital in men's function. A man, when you take peanuts and cashew nuts, probably we have the testosterone. You know, that process. It is very, very important.
Oh, okay.
It will help them to have high quality sperm.
Okay. So then it's not a myth. It's actually true.
It's a myth. It's not a myth. It's actually true. Because for a man to be man enough, you must have the man part of you. You must have enough, you know, sperms.
Yeah.
Your testosterone should be healthy.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, very, very important.
Okay. And how do they work in a woman's body? The nuts, are they also good for us as women?
They're very important because we also have even in the men, it's antioxidants.
It's an antioxidant.
Why antioxidant? It fights the free radicals in the body.
Oh.
What's a free radical? A free radical is it's unstable molecule that can react anyhow in the body, and it's in the body. But it can be triggered by the external factor, like the sun. When the sun scorches your skin, it will somehow maybe pale, or it will be somehow rough because of the free radical in the body. So the groundnuts and the cashew nuts, it will help in protecting the damaged cell, and even make it to be repaired.
So can I take them daily? Can I make the nuts, the cashew nuts, and the groundnuts?
Well, you don't use it daily because we say too much of something is poison. We just take like once in a while, maybe 2 times in a week, 3. When you take it in plenty again, it's not healthy. It's just like taking the corn throughout. Taking the nut throughout. As I've told you, in our health, we need to use the word vary. We vary our proteins, we vary our nuts, we vary our fruits. You know, we vary everything. You don't use it in plenty because you'll only be having the functions in the nuts. But we have some other functions from other kind of food. You know, where will the egg come if you only use the nuts?
I'm only eating the nuts.
Yeah, so you use interchangeably, but
how
increase the intake.
How much should I consume? Like, for example, you have these 2 sachets. Can I do both? You know,
yes, this one you can do both for one meal.
One sitting. I can just sit and eat both, and that would be enough. Not more than that. Can I take more?
Yes, you can take this one maybe in your breakfast. Maybe you also take it in the evening with your cup of tea. After coming from work.
Instead of this bread.
And you take it with the cover.
Yeah. Oh,
another way.
We always remove. You should take it whole, the way it is. Don't remove the skin.
The outer cover is also very nutritious.
Oh.
Right?
I know most of us, we like to remove the cover.
We shouldn't. We need to it has zinc, it has magnesium also.
Okay.
So we need not to remove it. It's very important. Do you know why we are talking about the spermatogenesis, you know, the testosterone levels, you know, the quality sperm, because of those minerals. Yeah.
Okay. So now, how do I become intentional about what I'm putting on my plate? Maybe I'm complaining that I don't have time to cook. You know, these days there are people who actually survive on anapita hapo chini ya kibanda. Kwanza our young people, anachukua chapati mandondo. Alafu anaenda anakula hiyo kila siku. How do we become more intentional about our food? It comes, from meal planning. Should I come up with a timetable and say Monday nitakula ugali, Tuesday nitakula githeri? How do we do this?
You should be intentional because your health is as important as your daily activities. your work is very important because you get some money to buy food and to do other things. Your health should be also very intentional. You will be led by the pyramid.
Yes.
Right? Now, you know from the pyramid, you know what you need most. It's in percentages. The lower one is 30%.
Yeah.
The second category is the fruits, and we have them 25%. That is money, that is intentional planning. We also have the veggies, and I've told you, you vary them.
Yeah.
That is intentional. It needs money, it needs thinking, it needs time. You go and look for them. Don't just wake up like, oh, the shopkeeper has bananas only. Okay, let me rush there.
Be intentional.
Be intentional. Plan. As you plan to wake up early to go to Nairobi, you need to wake up early. You know we have jam. You budget the time for the jam. The road, and you need to arrive early. The same to your nutrition, to your food intake. Just be intentional. Be led by the pyramid. At the low level, you need to know we have several types of grains. Whole grains, not just grains, whole grains. And then we have the fruits and the vegetables. It takes the 45%.
So I need to bear that in mind every time I'm going to the market.
Yes, 45%. And then, we have the samaki, we have the omena, the sea food.
Omena, very good for you
15%. And it's also very key in terms of man's health.
Oh, omena, the omena now, or the seafood, the whole...
the fish and the omena. It's very important even for you, because of the omega-3 also, for sharpness. And then we have the eggs, the cheese, that's the poultry in short, and the yogurt, the milk. Should have it. Wow. In your pyramid, it's actually percentage, 10%. Wow. And then as you go up, the meat, it's at the upper part of the pyramid. Yes. Reduce the intake of meat. It's not healthy.
And the way we love meat, we live in Kitengela. Nyama choma is very important to our survival.
It's very important, but just reduce the portions. Yeah.
Thank
the
you.
Sweets. Reduce the portions. Let me talk about the banana.
As we are winding up, we have actually run out of time. Just you can finish with the banana and then say a final word to the families as we close the show. Tell us about the banana.
The banana is very important fruit. It has potassium. It has it gives you energy. It's also a vitamin. Yes, very important.
Okay.
As I talk about the banana, it's very important for men and for the women. Very important. Before we forget this fruit called pomegranate, I forgot. Actually, I looked for it.
You didn't get it.
I missed it, but there's a friend of mine who plants up there in Thorn Grove.
That's where you get it from.
Yes, from the farm.
Yeah.
Pomegranate also it's also beneficial to women and to men.
How is it?
Do you know why to women?
Yeah.
It balances the hormones.
Oh.
Right? The hormones in the sense that in the woman's body we have the release of hormones in different times. We have the progesterone and the progesterone. It's also a mood hormone.
Oh, so it can help me if I'm having mood issues. I'm cranky all the time.
It has magnesium, it balances the release of those hormones.
So it can also help with menopause.
Yes, it can help in menopause. Very, very important because it balances the hormones. A human body is being controlled by the hormones. That's why sometimes it can be hyper. Sometimes we can be, we have no energy. It depends on what we take also that can help us to regulate the hormones.
Okay.
The pomegranate regulates the hormone.
So that's in both men and women or just mostly
for
the
men?
women?
For men, it's very good for testosterone.
Okay.
It helps to protect and to build and to make the health of sperm.
Oh, so for you who are trying to have children, there is your solution.
Yeah, and there is this other pumpkin seeds. Very important in terms of men's health. Still surrounding family. Pumpkin seed also helps in spermatogenesis. You know, it protects the sperm and nourishes the sperm.
So you're producing healthy sperm. If you're looking for a child, you know, you find nowadays you find a couple is struggling to have a child, and one of the reasons is the man has a low sperm count. So that's one way to increase the sperm count.
Exactly. And then avocado is a good fruit, very important to women. Also, it helps to protect the uterus. And most importantly, it prevents miscarriages.
Oh, that's good to know. I never knew that. So when you're pregnant, this is one fruit you need to have.
You need to be taking, as I've told you, in good proportions. You can do it in the morning, do it in the evening. At least you take it more frequently. It also has good fats.
For you, for the body.
Meaning also it will reduce our cholesterol in our system. We should, by having the right fat that we need.
In the body. Okay. Now, thank you so much, Dorcas, for joining us. We're so happy you made the time. As we wind up, just tell that woman, just in a very brief parting shot, on what she should do as we close the show.
All right. I can advise that we eat right and we sleep right. And we rest in peace daily before we rest in peace lastly.
We rest in peace daily instead before we rest in peace
lastly. Why am I saying so? When you sleep, make sure you are at peace. You don't have issues.
So sort your problems before you sleep.
Everything should be sorted. Just sleep when you don't have hangovers. Just sleep well, and you do 6 to 7 hours
a day.
Undisturbed sleep.
Where you don't wake up to go to the toilet.
Undisturbed sleep. That's why you don't take a lot of water at night. That you don't go to the washroom.
So it should be
you can just reduce intake. 6 to 7 hours undisturbed sleep. And you are peaceful. You rest in peace daily before you rest in peace lastly.
Okay.
Are you together?
Thank you so much. Hey, Dorcas Tonui, thank you so much for joining us. Families, you've had women, let's plan our meals wisely. Let's be intentional about eating whole foods and avoid so much of the processed foods that we are taking today. So stay healthy. Thank you for tuning in to Family Connect. My name is Faith. Thank you for watching.